Hi, I'm Michaela, and we're here at Gosport Wildgrounds Nature Reserve, a place of scientific interest since 1984. To me, it's a place of beauty and tranquility, where the natural world is left undisturbed by modern life. It's an alluring spot on the south coast of England, known for its ancient veteran trees and endangered wildlife. Come with me on our journey around the woodlands. We begin our walk around the 67-acre woodland at Burdon's Keep. This place is characterised by its moorland, birch and pine. If you listen closely, you might just be able to hear the sound of grasshoppers and crickets in amongst the foliage. These are more common in the summer months, but spring is fast approaching and I'm sure this place will be bursting with life soon. The next stop on our journey is Rhododendron Dell. These shrubs have been planted in old gravel workings that have been here since the 19th century, and they provide a very colourful touch in May. There are also some curious historic trees that have been misshapen over time due to weather damage and human activity.
This is Woodland Pond, best viewed here at the Hyde. The pond itself was constructed in 1980 to increase biodiversity here in the Wildgrounds. Below the surface you'll find a variety of freshwater fish, and above it, herons and kingfishers who are looking for a quick snack. Let me take a closer look.
We're just passing the village pond, on our way to Bluebell Grove. In the spring, there is a vivid bluebell carpet covering the floor. This endangered species of flower is toxic to humans, so we'll admire them from afar. But ancient folklore suggests that if you hear the sound of bells ringing, then the bluebell fairies are near. Here in the real world, bluebells produce a cancer-fighting chemical, so their preservation is ever more important. At this point in the walk, we can see the devastation that was caused by the great storm that hit England in 1987, reaching its peak here in Hampshire with wind speeds as fast as 120 miles per hour. An estimated 15 million trees were felled, including several here at the Gosport Wildgrounds. Despite damage to the roots, many of these trees continued to grow and now provide excellent habitats for invertebrates and fungi. At this point, we reach the most notable midpoint milestone on our walk, the Old Man. No, not this old man. That old man. This ancient monolith is thought to be over 500 years old, but no one knows exactly how old it really is. Personally, I don't think it looks a day over 450. Must be in the moisturiser. Great oaks support a plethora of diverse species, including the oak ghoul wasps, the purple emperor butterflies, and the green tortoise moths. The historical significance of trees like the Old Man mean that they are protected from felling by British laws, but that didn't stop the storm in 1987. Following the path down has led us to the Scrape Hide. The cross between open water and reed is the perfect place to spot warblers in the summer, whilst dragonflies like the emperor dragonfly are commonly sighted across the floodplain. We are now stopping at the small scrape. After looping back round, we encountered an area of holly and oak woodland. We are now at the water's edge of the floodplain, where we will see a variety of damselflies, such as the red and blue-tailed damselies. This is where they will hatch their eggs and hunt for food. Further down the River Alva is the Flood Meadow viewpoint, and this is the next stop on our walk. It is one of the largest reeds in the south coast of England, and a larger habitat means more wildlife. This is no exception to that. It's home to many species of birds, including the Setti's warbler, which is often heard but cannot be seen. Never mind. And finally, this is the Butterfly Meadows. Within its large ecosystem of butterflies is the large and small skipper, gatekeeper, orange tip, meadow brown and common blue. This pasture of reclaimed land is grazed, managed for invertebrates and supports yet another variety of meadow plants and butterflies. Thanks for coming on our walk with us. I hope you found it as fascinating as I did.